Hey there YouTube, DBZ fan here. Today I have a deck profile of my Tech Genesis agents. I played this last week at locals. It's the first time I was able to go local since November because I've been really busy. Went last week and I topped, so it's pretty good in my opinion, since I've been out for two months, yeah, since I haven't been in the game properly. So to go back in top 8 was pretty good. I topped at TG agents. The build has changed a bit since then. I'll go along in the video and tell you what has changed since I topped locals last week, or I'll leave it in the description somewhere. Let's crack on with that profile of TG agents. Free Master Hyperion. He's like the big boss of the deck. If you're running 2, then I think you're an idiot. You need 3. It's compulsory. You have to run 3. This card will probably get hit by the ban list. I've got a feeling it will probably go to 2. Take it to 1 would be kind of harsh, I think. But I do see this card going to 2 in the ban list. Coming up next month, March 1st, but we will find out in about 2 weeks. Another card that could get hit by the ban list down to 2 maybe is Earth. I've been hearing some people say. It's a great card. It searches out this guy here, Venus. So your 3 Earths search out your 3 Venus, and Earth's also a tuner as well. If you guys didn't already know that. The 3 Venus obviously used to search out the 3 shine balls. Obviously you only use 1 to search out the 3 shine balls because you can't run 9. This card is so horrible. It's really bad. Really hate drawing it, but you have to run it in the deck, unfortunately. Now on to the Tech Genesis part of the deck. 2 striker and 2 werewolf. I did used to play 2-3, but I changed to 2-2. I just got cloggy hands with this card. With these cards, they clog up my hands. They would they're a bit annoying sometimes. You don't really want to have them all the time, but they are good. They're a good engine for the deck. This is basically my alternative to Tour Guide, so I haven't got any. Although it is getting reprinted in May, so the price should go down. So hopefully I might be able to pick up some before the next format starts, I hope. But yeah, the TG side is pretty good. 3 Herald of Orange Light. I used to choose Veiler over this completely, then went to Veiler 1 Herald, and went 2-2, and then just decided to take out the Veilers and run 3 because this card is so good. It's brilliant for this deck, obviously, because you run a lot of fairies. A lot of your cards are fairies. It stops stuff like ghouls. It actually destroys the card, whereas Veiler just negates it. This card is probably better in a lot of departments, so I do side Veilers just in case I do need them for extra protection, or if these aren't as effective in a certain matchup, which I'll get into the side deck part in a minute. 1 Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, another card that could get banned in March. I've got a feeling it won't, but it might. Kind of hope not, because I've recently just acquired this. But hey, the ban list is a ban list. The reason for that in deck is pretty obvious, because you run light and darks. You run light and darks, so why not run BLS? Very good card. I choose to run 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I like Chaos Sorcerer. It's a good card. It's helped me out before. Like I said, you run quite a few light and dark monsters, and it's easy to get them in your grave. So it's a good card to have. A bit of extra power. Sangan, of course, Sangan is Sangan. He's a little broke guy who will probably get banned in the ban list, which is why I think they brought out Tour Bus from the Underworld, because it's pretty much the same Sangan, except it searches out the Tour Guide. Obviously Sangan's better because it searches out a lot more cards, whereas Tour Bus only searches out 1, but I think they've brought that out to replace this in some sort of sense, because I do think Sangan will get banned. Trag and Ghouls. Trag, very good in this deck. Sometimes you want to get stuff out of your hand, and this guy's effect's really good. Obviously, if, for example, if I want to discard the Sangam, which is level 3, to take control of a level 3 tuner or just a level 3 monster, I could take theirs, exceed with it, synchro, whatever. It's a good card, and Ghouls is just Ghouls, it's a staple, it's a good card. Yeah, these two have actually won me quite a few games. I used to play 2-1. I cut this down to 1 because 2 was a bit dead sometimes. But yeah, it's a good card. Honest, of course you've got to run Honest. 1 Max C. I only have 1 Max C. I didn't want to put it in the side because I don't usually like siding ones and stuff. And it's like kind of too good of a card to have anywhere, so I just put it in the main, and it's okay. I could do with more, maybe 2 would be good. But Maxi is a good card, especially in this format, which it reflects its extremely high price. 1 Archel Christia. Again, this was at 2. He's dropped to 1. Found out it's just too cloggy. It's dead sometimes. You don't want it a lot of the times, and it's not always your win condition, believe it or not. It's just a good card to have in there, I find anyway. So Archel Christia is what I'm running at 1. Well, I did have a really good combo. This and Roll Decree in one of my matches. I was trying to get some dragon deck, like some. It was a good deck. I can't remember the exact name of the deck. It might have been Disaster Dragon or something. I don't know. But first time I trished him, had this set face down. The Trish screwed him up completely. Had this set face down. Had 4 fairies in the grave. Summoned this. As they rolled a Decree, he lost. He couldn't do nothing. He didn't have no outs like MST or anything like that. Stopped the roll Decree, so I literally won that game just on that basis. So it is good to have sometimes. And 1 Birdman. Birdman's a really good card. I like Birdman. Has really good plays with obviously you can get Atricia with basically you go where is it? Venus, summon 3 Shine Balls, bounce the Venus to your hand, bring out the Birdman, and then go into Trish. 2, 4, 6, 6, 9. Just in case you guys didn't know that combo, really good. So that's mainly what he's in there for. Or if he's dead, sometimes you can just bring him out as a tuner or exceed with him. So Birdman's a good card. Onto spells, 2 Pot Duality. Pot Duality is a good card. I was debating whether to put it to 1 or none and run Gold Sark instead, because Gold Sark combos well with Leviathan. Levia, my bad. But I opted to run it instead because I do like having the pot there. So yeah, I will keep this at 2. I wouldn't go 3 though. 2 MST, staple. Monster Reborn, Heavy, Dark Hole, all 5 staples. Onto the traps. It used to be the lone trap does shoot, but I did bump it up to 5 the day before locals, or the tournament I was in. I now run 2 Solemn Warning because the Solemn Warning is Solemn Warning basically. And I feel I need some more protection sometimes. So I put in the warnings. I run 2 Bottomless as well. These were Call the Haunteds in the tournament, which proved quite ineffective to me. You know, I thought about getting good plays off with Call the Haunted to bring back, like, you know, BLS, Hyperions and that, but it just wasn't really working. So I put these in instead, especially when I found out. I didn't actually know this, and kind of a noob for not, but hey. With Rabbit, when Rabbit removes itself and brings out the 2 cards, it brings out like Sabersaurus or whatever it brings out, 2 the same, you bottomless it, they both are removed from play because they're summoned at the same time. Same card. I never knew that. Like I said, I've been out of the game for a while, so when I found out, it was a good card to have, because Rabbit, that's the, I think I went 4-1, and Rabbit was the deck I lost to. And Bottomless is a good card anyway, you know, extra protection, and Trapdoor Shoot, because Trapdoor Shoot's an amazing card. Right, on to, well, that's the main deck over. On to the extra. We have one over here. Yeah, this is pretty good. Leviathan, 2 Gaichis for the Exceeds, obviously Gaichi, and 2 really good level 3s. Trish, I'm not really going to explain these. Trish, Scrap Dragon, Brio, Stardust, Scrap Archfiend, Black Rose, Guy Knight, Catesta, Wonder Magician, Fort Ruler, and Chimera Fortress Dragon for the side dragons in my side deck. So let me just check the time on this video. Check I'm not going over it by much. Okay, 10 minutes gone. I'll hurry this up. 2 Side Dragon, Kakaris, all that sort of stuff. Side Dragon, 2 Thunder Kings, obviously. 2 Gemini Imps. Gemini Imps is a really good card. I like it much more than Shadow and Prisoner Mirror. It's just so good. It really is a good card. I've won games just on Gemini Imp when they go like, I don't know, card destruction or Morphing Jar as well. I used this on a Morphing Jar. My opponent had no cards in his hand, and obviously where he flips Morphing Jar, he can just +5 like that. I had a good hand, so I ditched the Gemini Imps, destroyed Morphing Jar, drew a card, and he just went on to lose from there because he had nothing, and I retained all my good cards. So Gemini Imps is definitely a better card in my opinion. DD Crow, again, this was great for me against Inzektas. I knew nothing about Inzektas going into it. Like I said, I've been out the game for a while, so I didn't know what Inzektas did or nothing. Now I've got more of an understanding. But this won me a few games. This actually, one of them won me a game against Inzektas because he only had one of a certain card in his grave, and I screwed his move up. Effect Failures. Effect Failures, like I said earlier on in the video, just in there for extra protection, or if I feel like Herald isn't doing well for me, I could take it out for the Effect Failure. I like having the Effect Failure option because Effect Failure is still a good card, especially in this format, you know, with the whole hand trap thing. So, you know, having extra protection is always good. So I run 2 Effect Failure. Kaiko, Ghost Destroyer, again, plant, stuff like that. This is a good card. Debunk. Debunk's really good. Stop the hand traps like Effect Vader. Does it stop Maxi? Yep, sorry, Maxi as well. So it's Maxi, stops ghouls, stuff like that. Again, good cards to have inside deck, and of course 2 Roll Decree. Won me a few games. If I could get a third, I'll probably put 3 in there because it's just that good. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Sorry this video dragged on a bit. This is my TG Agents deck. Please let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. Give me improvements for suggestions for improvement. Tell me what you think in the deck will get hit by the ban list, if anything. And I will post down below the changes that I made from the tournament deck if you guys want to know. So again guys, thanks for watching, thanks for your time,